Previously on the Tainted Grail, the sorcerer was wrongfully arrested and is thrown in prison, where he is then broken out of jail and is told to escape to the shore by a spooky guy who freed him. As the sorcerer explores the prison, he learns it's an asylum ran by the red priests who are experimenting with the weirdness and evil magic. They were experimenting on the prisoners with red plague, the black plague, but it mutates you into a Lovecraft-type being. While escaping, the sorcerer encounters a fragment of King Arthur's spirit and learns of the history of Avalon and the threat of the weird. From there, the sorcerer is able to escape to the shore to meet Spooky Guy, who then tells Sorcerer that he is recruited to help King Arthur for good. Apparently, when the Red Plague returns to Avalon, some powerful dudes revive King Arthur to stop the evilness. But apparently every time he is revived, it causes more issues, which in turn causes the Red Plague and the weirdness to come back. So killing King Arthur dead will end the weirdness threat and prevent the need to revive the king. Spooky Guy then tells Sorcerer that he needs to go to the Horns of the South to steal the Excalibur. Seems like the Sorcerer found himself between a rock and an hard place, but one thing is for certain. The Excalibur is the key. The playthrough begins having escaped the Asylum Island. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to be updated when the sorcerer uploads more playthroughs or even streams.
Here we are, adventurers. Mainland Avalon. We're shipwrecked but still alive. It seems some ancient one that was in the water didn't like me escaping Island Asylum, or Asylum Island, whatever it's called. And for a fantasy RPG, Tainted Grail has a lot of horror elements. And I would say it's more like the cosmic horror, like the kind of undescribable happenings or incomprehensible beings over the jump scares and gore in a lot of other games that have horror in it. But I made it to the mainland, and it seems like the spooky guy isn't around. I still haven't decided whether or not I'm going to kill King Arthur or put him back together again. Though, I still have to find the Excalibur no matter what. That is the objective. Find the Excalibur, or at least wherever it's located. And something tells me things are about to get really weird as we go inland. Right now, I'm just looting this shipwreck. Now I'm going to start killing some crabs so I can make food. I don't know why I couldn't just kill it with the two-hand. Crab. I need 4 crab. Actually, 6. Because it's 3 per meal. Like 3 ingredient slots per meal. Was that 6? I don't know. Now it's 6. Now this is the gorgeous world of Avalon. Here's where we're at. And look how big the map is. I mean, it's not like the entire world, it's just a section. But it is still wide open. And we're heading down this road. We're heading down the road. I don't know why I sung that. I literally had no follow-up lyrics. Fuck! Oh, you bitch! Ah! Ah! No stamina! Dude, what the fuck was that, dude? Corpse eater. Forged by the... Wait, hold on. Despite their vast numbers, the origin of corpse eaters remain a mystery. According to folk belief, they were once humans. That's a great game. Cursed for consuming the flesh of their dead kin during times of famine. Oh, so basically corpse eaters are like the origins of a Wendigo, where a desperate person killed their family and eats them and then becomes like a weird monster. I could follow that. Alright, so just like in Oblivion, you got like recipes, well, books that give you recipes, and I unlocked the recipe for hunter stew in that book. And if I ever find myself out here in the world, I could sleep here in this tent. But the issue is, if I'm not in a safe zone, some spooky monster can come visit in the night. What? I was like, why didn't he die? All right, let's make some food real quick. So what do we got cooking here? So as I said, you have 3 ingredient slots for your food. So with that, kind of like in Oblivion where you just put food ingredients together and create recipes. Venison stew, perfect. Well, let's just make one more. What the fuck did I just make? Alright, fish, flour, and garlic. That has to make something, right? Nah! Alright, let's do the randomized thing. Three apples. There's no way 3 apples creates undercooked food. Let's do 3 crab. What does this make? Oh well. At least we have enough food to eat and recover health over a time period. We got potions. Oh yeah, we get to dig up a chest. I love this fact. Not this fact, this mechanic. The fact that you can just dig up chests. Oh, there you are. What a bad dog! Bad dog! I had to cook him with fire. Alright, let's get this. Let's get this gun. Whoa, zombies! Hey, hey now, hey now. Ooh. There we go. Might as well kill the zombies for XP and for combat experience. Oh, fuck. You see him bounce? God. Just starting out, this is already chaotic. Ooh, there we go. There's no way, bro. I can't believe I missed that fucking point blank fireball. Alright, so my magic use is very weak right now. But I got that kill, thankfully. So that's some XP. What the hell? What is down here? I'm not even supposed to be over here. You see that? Whoa. I could barely see it because of the fog. What the fuck is that? That's gonna be a boss I'm gonna have to fight in the future. Alright, we gotta keep in mind this is Blood Lake. Alright, look at this guard wall. See, I like playing RPGs where there's like big walls, big buildings. It feels like, I really feel like this is how big like castle walls and guard towers should be. I really like that. I also like Elden Ring's Stormhaven Castle, just because it just feels like a actual fantasy castle, like what you would expect it to look like. All right. Bastard. Wasted arrows on him. Ooh. Might as well get my broken arrow. But yeah, back to what I was saying. These castles, like these walls, I really feel like they're awesome. They're made well. And I hope to play more RPGs where like I come across buildings, castles, and like guard walls and stuff like this that are just gigantic. Because I don't like in Skyrim and other RPGs I've played, they're like 2 stories tall. Like they look like this, but in smaller scale. And I feel like it's not what it should look like. It should be grand like this, huge. Now, this is my opinion. Ooh, guards over here. You know what? We'll come back to these guys later. Ooh. You literally look like one of the guys from Elder Scrolls Online. Like, I forget the group, but you look like one of the Dawn Seeker people. What's going on?
Off the leash, are we? They must have had their fun with you. Who had you as their plaything? The church? The druids? Some band? But it doesn't matter now that you're free.
How'd they know that I was a prisoner at one point? Who are you?
I'm Avalon, a knight. I swore my sword to my lady's will, and she kept me close, until she had no more use for me. Now, I walk alone, but a shadow never strays too far.
That's sad. How do you know something happened to me?
And you smell like death.
I did just kill some people.
I've seen people like you before. Broken, worn down, dragged through. If you've had enough of it all, I could grant you an honorable death. In a proper duel, you lived like a cur, but you could die like a knight. Wouldn't that be just splendid? Just say the word.
Not right now.
Farewell, wanderer.
Let's keep this in mind. At the end of this, at the end of part 2, I'll fight you. Devoted guardian to a prophet Kai. Esgar battled the scourge of the Red Death, aiding in from the island of the Red Church. Island Asylum. His dedication saved countless lives during a time of despair. Guardian to Prophet Kai. That's good to know. What's up, dear? So I'm gonna come back here and fight him when I'm stronger. Now look at this. This is a proper castle for a fantasy world. This is what I like to see. Oh my god, this is huge. I guess you can call me a size queen. Oh, frames, render, fucking load. We good? Alright, man. Wake up, bitch. Get up, soldier.
In the name of the old mother, what are you doing? I could have.
Oh, this dude's wasted.
I haven't seen you before.
I'm a traveler. I was told I'd find safe haven here in the Horns.
But we don't just let anybody in, pal. You need to have, things. Proof. Things to prove you're safe. For haven. Yeah.
Well. Does this pen work, you fucking drunk?
I can't say I see it very
This dude's smashed.
present moment, but it does look important. Very official. But I remember Fergus says something about all this,
This guy's an idiot.
Once.
I just dropped my
Yes,
bag.
I remember now. I welcome thee, ye royal.
Yay!
On behalf of the keeper.
Should I snitch on him for being drunk?
You are a. Please speak with Fergus. He's our court.
Alright, buddy. I can't let this dude, struggle to speak. He's talking so slow. Alright, is this game gonna render? Gosh, damn it. Let's talk to this lady first. She looks cute. What's up, sexy?
Mother's tits. I've just about had it with this bunch of repressed virgins. And who might you be? You don't look like one of them.
I'm trying to have my, Well, I'm trying to have your saliva drip down your chin while my balls smack against your lips.
Oh, do I now? You would be too if you had to deal with those sniveling morons when they're up to something. Don't look at me like that. You don't get as far in life as I have if you can't smell bullshit from a mile away.
Dude, what is with this chick being so angry?
On here. But I'll get to the bottom of it. And here's a brilliant idea. You're going to help me.
I will, but not for free.
Straight to the point, huh? Don't worry, I'll pay you. And who knows, you might even get a discount on my wares.
Oh, let's help her, see what she needs.
And find out why that slime ball is pretending not to know I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting with his delivery.
Goddamn. Alright, so.
I'm sure he knows this already.
Who is Brandon? So this lady is supposed to finish a deal with someone, but he's not showing up.
You don't know? He's the captain of this entire circus. I thought since they let you in, you must have an in with him.
I probably could have an in since I'm on the
Turns out
outside.
you know even less than I do. There's something going on, you know? They don't want anybody to know, but I can feel it. I've been doing business with the captain for years now. Then suddenly I found myself stuck here. They won't let me further in, not even to set up camp in the village. But they won't let me out either. Anyway, good luck to you. Come and visit if you need anything.
Oh, they won't even let her like have her own home? That sucks. Well, maybe we can probably help this chick. Oh, she's gonna give us a deal if we help her. Also, we could probably figure out what if there is something going on. We can help stop it.
You do realize you won't score any points with the keepers by helping me, right? Those holier-than-thou soldier boys have no idea what it takes to be a merchant in this sorry world. The things we have to do sometimes aren't exactly done according to the rule book.
I'm with this chick. I'm interested.
There's a woman from the tribes called Nest. She's my supplier. At least, I think she's still working for me. I haven't heard from her in a while. And she was supposed to bring me some really precious cargo. Something the captain wanted me to arrange.
Ah, okay.
You still up for an adventure, hmm?
So she has deals with the captain to deliver him stuff. He hasn't shown up to pick one shipment, and also this shipment hasn't reached her, so she can sell it to the captain. So this lady seems like she's in a world of trouble. Let's go find your friend. Where
My
at?
guess, and it's only a guess, is that at some point she must have been somewhere around the bay. That beach near the whale's tooth. Rumor has it that
Bromar No Face and his thugs are fond of that place. Alright, so it's a bandit hideaway. That's good. That's all we need.
Good luck.
And we'll worry about your shop
Keep
later.
your-
We'll talk to her later. We still gotta go talk to the captain guy. Do I wanna go talk to all these other people first, or should we just move on? Cillian, who are you?
Welcome! In the name of our eternally reigning majesty, King Arthur, and the Knights of the Round Tables, I am obliged to inform you that fighting those who actively break the law and reject the rule of the crown is the duty and pride of every subject. As Camelot's representative, I will be paying a bounty of 10 gold pieces for the death of each bandit roving the area, as long as adequate proof is provided.
Ah, so we can collect bounties.
I also recommend
Okay.
checking the bounty board for information on wanted criminals, especially those considered particularly dangerous. Please, state your business.
You know what? We'll come back later.
If you're seeking scum to slay, you'll find bandits in the ruins of a merchant settlement nearby. It's worth visiting if you haven't already.
Oh, he told us. Okay. So he just gave us a quest to go fight some bandits. And I imagine the Silk Road. Oh. Orleath asked me to find our supplier Nest somewhere near Arspire. Alright, so we got Arspire. Alright, so we still gotta go talk to Feargas. Because, you know, we're trying to steal the Excalibur. Or at least get access to it. Actually, I'm gonna go see where Excalibur is. This city is pretty cool. I really like this castle design. I'd like to go through like a castle dungeon. So this is the Excalibur. Isn't it supposed to be set in stone somewhere? Like it's supposed to be stabbed in rock? I thought that was kind of the lore behind it, right? Right? Like, isn't that the whole shindig? Or is it in the lake? I thought it was supposed to be in the lake also. See, I don't know the story behind King Arthur. I really don't. I just know it's a very long-lasting tale, and there's many stories set in King Arthur's world. All right, Feegas.
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope.
Should we snitch on the dude? Yeah, he was pretty
Most
drunk.
unfortunate, but that explains why you just strutted into the horns. I'm afraid I'll have to take action. The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know that I'm the quartermaster here. Now, state your business, and please try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see.
See, dude, this dude assumes that we have no business here. Bro, I got a pin.
Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns. And that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he?
We got shipwrecked on the way, and I didn't find his body.
If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade. And that leaves only the captain. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table. But nobody's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one.
What a dick.
Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with
What?
you're up to.
That's the whole point of me coming to you.
Welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
What the? Why can't I talk to the captain?
Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. But that's not happening anytime soon.
Why?
Because I said so. Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's
He's hiding
quarters?
something. The captain's missing.
Point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there?
This guy's a retard, by the way. See, I can't threaten. Well, is there anything I can help you with? I guess I have to earn reputation. That makes sense.
Don't want to rest in peace. There are more and more of them roaming the area. It might just be the weirdness.
Oh, that's the evil magic, the
Creeping
weirdness.
closer from the north, but somehow I doubt it. Anyway, I suggest you go see Marg first. He knows best what's going on there.
We'll find out who Marg is. I don't have to ask about that. Do you have any idea what might be causing
There's
this?
a local legend about a dark druid named Slaughter? Slaudier? Slaughter, that was it.
Slaughter.
Rumored to be able to raise the dead and make them do his bidding. It's quite an old legend, though, so unless he managed to raise himself from the dead, I doubt he's behind this.
Well, if you can raise people from the dead, I imagine you can find a way to keep yourself living forever, like become a lich or something. But I guess we're gonna go help them, go kill some undead people.
Try not to get yourself killed, and get rid of whatever's been causing the problem.
I should say I'm here for the Excalibur. If you know Orden's drunk, why do you keep saying something at the front
Our
gate?
first line of defense. The archers are. Every man here needs to have a job, and no offense to Odran, but let's just say we can afford to lose him. I'm sure the hordes of visitors clamoring at our gates can survive the insult.
So I guess he also... I talked to Orlaith. Why can't she leave this
As
place?
between her and the captain, were it up to me, she'd be long gone. Her presence here distracts my men.
Oh, a bunch of horny guards, baby! Alright, so I guess we're gonna leave now.
If you need rest, you can sleep in the barracks. There's no
Ooh.
royal chamber, but it's better to sleep under a roof than under the stars, right? especially in this horrible weather.
Alright, so we can sleep in the safe zone too. Nice! Well, now, if I wanted to, we could probably just head out of here and do these missions. I only got a couple of them. The last time I played, I talked to everyone and had like 30 side quests before I fought one person.
If you're here to see the healer, don't bother. He's a quack and a butcher who likes to watch people suffer.
I guess we can help this guy. Why are you calling the doctor a quack? Are you mad that he made you take the vaccine?
I came to him with a toothache, asked him to make me something for the pain, and you know what he did?
Gave
He
you
said
something for
my
pain.
tooth is rotten, and then sent me to Osprey to get it pulled out.
Oh! Well, this guy is mad that he has to get a tooth removed? Dude, if your tooth is dead to the point where it needs to be removed, keeping it in is just going to keep prolonging infections to where it ends up affecting a certain thing that kills you.
Sounds like horse crap.
She knew how to make a proper potion for toothache. If I were any good at mixing that stuff, I wouldn't need to deal with quacks like
Oh,
him.
so he wants a medicine to just get rid of the
I even gave him
pain.
my grandma's recipe, but he said it was no good.
Do you still have the recipe, I guess?
No, Heber took it, the plonker.
Ah.
Said if I don't know how to make it, I shouldn't have it. And that he doesn't want some questionable homebrew medicine spreading through the keep.
Well, that makes sense, because if people start believing in homebrew medicine, then they're going to start believing in quack medicinal ideas. Like how you think it's just an infection that needs to be cured, rather than it's an infection that persists and it's going to keep flaring up if you don't get rid of the tooth that's infected.
You will? Oh, you're a lifesaver. Tooth saver.
This guy's a retard.
No matter.
It's so funny that there are retards out in the real world like this that will be like, no, it's fine, just get antibiotics to make the tooth better instead of removing it. Like, removing the tooth is going to prevent you from dealing with a lot of random infections and flare-ups throughout life. God, I'm triggering myself over this. God, there's stupid people in the world and it pisses me off. Alright, let's help this dude first. Oh, here's the doc.
Oh, sorry. Do I know you? I'm terrible with faces. Either way, glad to make your acquaintance.
He looks like he's infected with the Red Death.
Raised in Camelot and trained in the Royal Academy.
There's a keeper with the toothache.
Lanzo knows very well what he must do. I'm sorry, but there's nothing else I can do for him. Either he removes the tooth, or it will keep hurting.
I mean, that makes sense. But he said something about a remedy that he's adamant about.
Yes, his grandma's miracle medicine. I honestly don't have time for village superstitions. I had to confiscate the recipe as well, lest he tries making it himself. As if I don't have enough problems already.
I hate people like this who just assumes people are incapable of doing anything because they didn't have the same training as them. You guys are also retarded.
No need to add. Well, to be fair, the base recipe. But what if someone decides that if they don't have carnation, it's perfectly fine to substitute it with devil's snare, since the color is more or less the same? Or
They're not getting the ingredients for the color, idiot.
Leaves are leaves. I'm sorry, but unfortunately I know these people well enough not to trust them with something like this. What? How do you... You know what?
So it's
Fine.
moonshine,
Do whatever you want.
carnation,
But if it causes you to shit
sage.
yourself for 3 days straight, don't come running to me.
This guy's acting like shitting yourself for a couple days over a bad mix-up of planets is a horrible thing. This guy, you could tell, has been pampered his whole life. Is there anything I can help you with?
Why would you, though? Don't you have better things to do?
No. Get a reputation is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Aha, got it. So you're up for work not out of the goodness of your heart, but for your own selfish plans.
Yeah, you retard.
Oh, now you're speaking the language of Timberwall. It does pay, but we haven't settled on a shared definition of well, have we? I guess we can see about it after the job's done.
I hate this guy.
If you're a mercenary, then I do have a job for someone who'd be willing to risk their life in exchange for material goods.
I need more just tell me what needs to be
Straight
done.
to the point, eh? All right. I need someone to perform a ritual within a
Nope.
stone circle.
Out. Tapping out. I'm not doing no
Go
ritual.
there, read a spell, do whatever needs to be done. Come back and tell me exactly what happened.
This seems highly suspicious. And I guess apparently druids are illegal anyways. You know what? I'm not going to question it. But now we can make the toothache remedy. Can we? Ah, we need carnation. That's fine. We'll find carnation. And I imagine I can't steal stuff, so... Let's talk to these guys.
Oh, a new face. It's always nice to see someone new here. Welcome, welcome. Why didn't I notice you earlier?
I don't like this guy's nose and facial hair. He looks like it's like part of the fake disguises, like, you know, those corny, goofy, silly fake disguises. Like the silly glasses and nose, and then it also comes with shitty facial hair. You seem distracted.
Yes, my apologies. Ever since breakfast today, I've been sort of lost in thought. I keep thinking of my dear mother's cooking, especially her famous pie.
What the fuck?
You see, all we got here is venison and fish. Venison, then fish. And then fish, fish, and more fish.
God, I'm so sick of hearing about fish.
Bullshit that's thrown at us soldiers. But the longer I live, the more I realize there's not much to live for, except food. And I'd kill for a slice of that pie.
Why is he complaining to me? Why don't you just make it
If it
yourself?
were that easy, I ain't much of a cook. And Rorik, the one we have here, well, he says we're soldiers, so we can stick our complaints up our asses.
Oh, so one of those people that only know how to cook a couple things, and if he tries anything else, he gets embarrassed because it doesn't come out perfect. Yeah, I hate those retards. I guess we're gonna have to cook the pie. What the? Did you see him just slide?
Sure, I remember it well. Here you go.
We'll make that pie. Can we make the fire? Recipe. Venison stew, hunter stew, onion bun, onion bun. What the fuck are you telling me here? All right, so we need egg, flour, and blueberry. Oh, it says blueberry pie. Cabbage rolls, mashed potatoes. Oh, we need milk. All right, it's good to know. All right, so now we have a whole bunch of missions to do. I guess we can go help Katrin died of Salber. Should I tell her husband the truth? Oh, that's a quest from... Where's Katrin? Oh, whoa, hey, I'm not going way down there. Unforgettable. Oh, this quest will be available in the full release of the game. But ain't I in the full release of the game? Whatever. We're gonna go kill the undead and then go help Orleath with her merchant issues. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Oh, looks like there's bandits right over here. My cemetery quest is right over here. But we can fight these bandits first. I want to get their weapons so I can sell them to a merchant so I can get a whole bunch of arrows. I need arrows. Ooh, head face shot. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Why are the rest of them coming?
Say your prayers.
Ooh, look at that.
Your wealth is ours.
Ooh. Alright. This is going to be a struggle.
You're in for a world of beg for mercy.
This guy is an ugly motherfucker.
Say your prayer. This is going.
Back up! Now we'll get the kill. Look at that. Oh my god, dude. He just reset. Oh, I hate this. Die. Bullshit.
Say your prayers. Your money.
I literally got a throwing knife stuck in me. Alright, so I shouldn't venture too far outward or it'll reset.
For your life. I'll have your head on a pike. We'll make it short work.
Oh fuck! He just dodged me!
I will please you.
I like the combat in this game, it's just I'm very terrible. And this rendering issue is pissing me off. Where it just randomly drops.
I'm not scared of you.
There we go.
Fight like a milkmaid.
Got him! Jesus, that was a clusterfuck. I am so weak, but hopefully that leveled us up and I can get some weapons from this to sell to a merchant. Yeah, I'll take the rusty short. Where's the other one? I don't even remember where I killed him. Oh, well, I guess. Branded skin, baby. Broken claymore, ooh. Requires 2 strength. Well, lucky for me, I'm about to level up and have 2 strength. Hold on, here's how we're gonna do this. Because you set bonfires when you want to level up and use skill points. Haha! Hey, King Arthur! Alright, so I decided I'm gonna put King Arthur together. He looks like a very trustworthy dude, and killing him, taking the Excalibur and destroying it so he can't be revived to fight off the weirdness and the Red Death, that seems evil. So what is this? Light a campfire to unlock light a ethereal cobweb. Oh hey, identify collected treasures to reveal their true value and power. I have 0 items to okay, well, let's level up. So strength, 2-handed. Attacks with 2-handed swords are stronger by 10%. Look at the skill tree, it's huge. See, you have spiritualities for magic. Wands and cubes, see that you can level up certain things. I like that. You can modify and customize your build. Alright, we're gonna strength. There we go. Now this sword's gonna be useful. Now what the frick is this? That is weird. Worn out heavy boots. I look so badass. Alright, now we explore. Oh, there's another guy. They're not all dead, huh? That's weird. Oh, that was a nice headshot. Fire! Oh! Short bow. Nice, we got an upgrade. Hey, we're moving up in the world. Oh, alchemy station. Toothache remedy, small health potion. Ah! Bloodsucker potion. Alright, so we need toothache remedy. Oh yeah, okay, that's right. Carnation. I gotta remember. Because if I don't remember, I'll forget. So I gotta remember to not forget, and I gotta forget to not remember. Dude, that's so funny. Oh! Oh, God. That filled me up with so much joy right there. Nice, that does more. Whoa! What? I don't know what this is. I'm out. What the fuck was that? What is this? What? I don't know what's going on. It's nighttime and I'm out here in the world. It's all spooky. Oh, look at the... Whoa! I never realized how weird the night sky looks. Alright, what was over here? Alright, let's do this. Oh, wait, that guy was evil! Ethereal cobweb. That guy was like possessed, his eyes were glowing. So what goes on at nighttime here in this game? This is weird. I was scared at first. But now I'm not so scared. I don't know why I was so terrified. Maybe because everything's glowing? Whatever that horn noise means. Nice, Claymore. Claymore does more. Oh, it requires 5. I don't think I could build up to that. Because I need to focus on magic. So we're going to make our way to the mission, but we still got a little bit to explore this. We got more bandit camp to explore is what I'm trying to say. I can't speak. This whoa noise is throwing me off. So, but I think these guys are like possessed or undead or something. Yeah, okay, they're possessed. Look at their eyes. Whoa! Ooh. All right, hold on. No! Alright, so I killed all of those bandits and I made it back to where I last died. Now we can continue on with this mission. Even at nighttime when it seems like everybody is just being possessed. Can I take all this stuff? Ooh, yeah, here we go. Something feels like it's about to happen to me. Alright, what up, big dog? Marga.
Ooh, a new face. I haven't seen you before.
You Marg?
It depends on who's asking and why. No, I'm kidding. I don't meet many outsiders these days. I'm Marg, a hunter in the service of the Horns of the South.
Well, the quartermaster told me you have a problem with the undead. This guy seems pretty chill.
I don't know what it is about this place, but even the dead hardly ever get any rest. Though I'll admit, it's getting worse lately. They keep emerging from the local cemetery in numbers greater than that small plot of land ever held. So I'm guessing
we might have a necromancer on our hands. And here I thought after the charred conclave, we'd have more than 100 years of peace from them.
Damn, that's crazy. I guess we're gonna find out what's causing the undead.
That undead swarm doesn't need any more recruits.
I like this guy's humor. Well, is there anything I can do for you?
I'm self-sufficient enough not to have to ask for help. However, I suppose I could help you. I could share some things I found out during my hunts.
Alright, cool. We gotta... Oh, we could sell the weapons. Alright. I gotta see what I'm using and what I don't use. Battle axe. Broadsword. Alright, so yeah. Broadsword, I can sell that. Shovel, I gotta keep. I can sell recurve. And all the one-handed weapons. Except for my rusty spear. Right, 10, 12, 8, 13. Yeah, so the spear is the best. 11, 14. Ooh, I need 3 dexterity. All right, so I keep the poignard. All right, let's sell some stuff. I need to buy some arrows, so that's why I had to go through what I'm going through. We sell hatchet. We sell wood club and rusty short sword. We sell battle axe, dull broadsword, recurve bow. Then we sell looter's mask, silk hat, leather breastplate. And we have 267 gold, so that means we can buy 51 copper arrows. Perfect. That's what we needed. Hunter's camp, dead as dreams. So is that what I'm doing? Dead as dreams? Investigate the crypt. Let's explore this building. Is there more? Leather. I'm not going to take his leather. That's an undead dude. What the hell? Oh shit. Oh no! Oh, what the fuck? He just fucking hit me 20 times! What the fuck was that, dude? I didn't mean to yell so loud, but that pissed me off. Yeah, peek me though. Fuck off. Alright, I need to find a way in this building. I need to explore. And I'm probably going to have to go in the castle to sleep throughout this weird night. Oh, we could take all of his cabbage. Let's go upstairs. Damn. Rusty Knight's breastplate. Grief torn armor. Increases by 5. Oh, I need 4 endurance. Well, I can sell it in the future, I guess. Whiskey. That's good to make potions. Alchemy. Venison. Unyielding Sentinel. What is that? Reduces stamina cost by 4. Ah, it's a ring. Oh, no, it is not a ring. What was that? Armor relic. Oh, it's like a thing I attach to armor. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't rest here. Because it's nighttime and, like, some spooky monsters are going to attack. Here we are. What are those things down there? You know what? Let's ignore that. I got a mission to do. But I can't ignore this guy. Grumbly door. Grindley low. Oh, he's really trying. Damn. Grindley low hammer. I don't care. I'm not going to use their stupid hammer. Because they're the enemy. Is this where... Okay, yeah, we're heading the right way. We're probably about to get some more quests over here, too. Do these guys stay dead? Oh my god, really? I'm gonna miss every fucking shot. Okay, I'm making them bleed. I mean, I could collect all the short swords, but it looks like we're gonna have to play it smart. Because I don't know if they get back up or not. I hear a wolf. I swear to God, if I have to fight a dog on top of a damn skeleton, I'm gonna be pissed. On the plus side, these things are probably real easy to fight. Oh, they pack a punch. Oh, shit. Ah! Nah! Ah! Why? They missed. I blocked. What the fuck? Go! Oh my god! There we go. Corpse eater. There we go, Jesus Christ. Alright, I need to increase my stamina. Because that was miserable. That was so... Is this carnations? Or is these roses? Damn it! There's so many enemies out here. I guess we're going inside. We need to go inside. Go inside! Hey. That's a living person, right? No. Whoa, hey.
Who goes there? Are you the one responsible for all that racket? People are trying to rest in peace, damn it.
The undead are rising and attacking people.
You'll have to forgive them. They're a little disoriented. Waking up in this way is like coming out of a thick fog you've been wandering through for days on end. Dulls the senses, clouds the mind. Terrible for coordination.
Well, do you know what's going on?
I know everything that happens here. If you're looking for some juicy gossip, Becca from the third row south still has no idea where her husband is. They were supposed to be buried together, you see, but he never showed up. The scoundrel. Everyone here thinks he got remarried and chose to rest with his second wife. Not me. I think he probably got eaten.
This dude's awesome.
Oh, that would be Master. He's been at his experiment.
Oh, so it is the necromancer that's doing this.
Getting the folks around here all agitated. Putting them back to sleep again is going to be such a chore.
Who is your master?
Master is Master. He commands the dead. I don't know much else. I'm here to serve, not to ask questions.
Where's your master now?
You want me to betray his trust that easily?
Alright, whatever, dude.
Interested in local history, are you? Good, good.
He's gonna let us in!
The memory of those who came before us should be preserved. I can let you in.
Alright, come on, bro.
Here, oh.
Not to rob any graves. Alright, I'll leave. Oh, I guess we're not gonna steal anything. We'll be nice. But we're gonna have to fight everybody. Can we do... bonfire? No. Damn. You know what? We're going outside. I'm gonna do a bonfire. Bonfire! Alright, let's level up. Attributes. Alright, dexterity, attack speed, endurance, encumbrance, stamina, regeneration. I need more stamina. Endurance. See, I gotta plan this stuff. What would make me attack quicker? Dexterity would make me attack quicker. Oh, I feel like I'm messing up here. But I am increasing my attacks. Yeah. Max stamina. Plus melee damage. And armor weight multiplier. No. No. We will do stamina regeneration. Right? Endurance. See, now I gotta see. We'll just come back to this in a second. So it needs 3 dexterity. Do I have any clothing that needs level 4 okay, endurance. See, I don't want to do two-handed magic, but I think I kind of trapped myself into that. Alright, looks like I'm leveling up my strength. Even though I kind of want to level up my dexterity and my attack speed. If I can attack real fast. I guess we'll do strength. Can't go back from it now. But I can. Oh, hey. We'll increase two-handed attacks also. Why not? This will help us fight these monsters. I wonder what kind of undead are they? There we go. I finally feel good about my arrow shots. Ooh, yeah! I could take all these short swords and just start selling them. Avalon crimes. Oh, hey! Books, just like in the Elder Scrolls. I love reading these books. Like, if you've ever seen my Elder Scrolls Online streams, I like to read the books of those games, too. Oh my god. Ah! I'm so scared. That was close. No! No way this is gonna work. Yes! It worked! It shouldn't, but it did! I found it. There we go. I mean, the corpse eater is still alive, I think. Oh, no, I got that too, I guess. That was terrifying. Ooh, soulstone. What the hell? Charge a soulstone with each kill. Jewelry, amulet. Ooh, hey. Charge a soulstone with each kill. When fully charged 10, the soulstone is destroyed and fully heals the player's health and mana. Oh, hey. That's cool. So, that would be very useful mid-combat, I'd say. This is a random young dude. Alright, so that's probably a way out. Do we get a map? No, we don't. I hit M, there's no map. Yes! Alright, get better. So, definitely increasing my stamina regen was the better option. Wait, I didn't do that, did I? I forgot what I chose. What did I do? I don't know. What did I choose? Spirituality, strength. Okay, never mind. I don't know why I thought it was endurance that I increased. Alright, he knows I'm here. That's all that matters. I'm waiting, bastard. Oh, I missed! There we go, baby. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get a stealth attack on this guy. What? 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 You seen that, right? What? That was so ridiculous, I have to say, what in a high pitch? I mean, I have enough stamina to do that, and I like that. Alright, let's... Alright, I thought I had something better. I'm just getting a lot of stuff I could sell. Acorn? What the hell? Alright, let's see if I can get this stealth kill. Oh, of course! Whoa, hey! What the fuck was that? Alright. Flame Gobbler. Alright. So, I'm literally just running at this guy in such a weird way. I am such a coward. Tactics, baby. Tactics, baby! Sorry, I got caught up in the loot. I really like this duck slide thing. Ooh. I don't think I should have dodged that. That's a sick move, so I charge. Oh, alright, so at the end of my swing, I crouch and I do my slide. Oh, perfect. Alright, this is great. Hell yeah, son. New sword. Requires 10 strength. My dick, bro. Oh, no. Don't. No. 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 I gotta drop more. What the fuck? How much did this sword weigh? It weighs 100? Is that what this is? Cracked stone sword. Bro, you fucking me. You're fucking me now, bro. There's no way I'm going to be able to recover any of that. I'm going to have to slow walk my way to a trader. I can't even finish this mission. I mean, I can. Hold on, I'm going to pick up his sword. I guess his sword wasn't lootable. Well, can I just drop this for now and then pick it up at the end? Alright, so now we're deep here in the graveyard, or the... Oh, there's the master. Is he going to try to have us fight? Because I kind of want all that loot I lost. Wolfsman, okay. Damn, I don't have a pickaxe. Yeah, you know what? We got potions. We're good to go.
Careful there. Try not to step on the array. It's advanced magic. Very fragile.
This guy's crazy. This is a crazy. What the fuck is going on?
Quite the contrary. This place is perfect. I've read that the soil of the south is steeped with the type of energy I require. But what I've encountered here surpasses all my expectations. I have the ideal conditions and the perfect subjects. I'm doing everything right, and still nothing bloody works. There must be some sort of interference. Or maybe it's the bones. Always seems to be the bones.
Or is this you're dealing with dead bodies, bro?
Oh, you're still here. I advise you to leave. My work requires concentration, and I've no time for interruptions from grave robbers.
I'm not a grave
I
robber.
don't care what you are, just as... Ha ha ha, very funny. I'll have you know that I'm conducting valuable research.
What valuable research?
Of course not. What would I do with an army?
What the?
General, nor do I have any interest in...
Then why is this dude raising the dead?
I'm trying to command death, but only so that people won't have to fear it anymore. Look at what's happening around us. The Red Death, the weirdness, bandits, famine. We can't stop people from dying, but I could make it so they don't have to stay dead.
No, when
Death
people
is
die,
just
they should just stay dead. They should
be possible
get
to
their
control
rest,
it.
eternal rest.
I don't know what I'm missing.
You're oversimplifying this. Obviously, death is more than just a process.
I'm sorry, but I see no...
Alright.
But don't worry.
You fucking kidding me?! Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god, you seriously kidding me? God, this is so annoying. There we go. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I don't mean to be screaming in the mic, but that's so fucking frustrating, dude. Jesus Christ. This no stamina bullshit is so fucking aggravating. Like, I am absolutely fucking angered at how little stamina I have if I want to fucking survive. Oh, here's the guy. I'm gonna tell him that I got rid of that necromancer dude.
So he shares the same fate as his minions. Ironic.
That's poetic.
Well, at least we'll have some peace and quiet around here again. You can report a job well done to the quartermaster.
You're not curious?
Yeah, you fought and you won. That's all that matters to me. We're both busy individuals. And maybe one day, if Avalon permits, we'll share this tale by the campfire. But for now, let's focus on what's in front of us. Since you've proven you're brave enough to face the undead, I take it you're not afraid of the night either, are you?
Nope, terrified of the night.
I might have another job for you if you're interested. A little while ago, another traveler came through here bragging that he found a place where you could easily gather ethereal. He was supposed to return with proof. But, well, I'm afraid he may have met an unfortunate end, as often happens. But I'm still curious about the place he mentioned.
Well, looks like we're about to be dealing with something else later on.
Good. Hand me a map. Good luck.
I'm not going to do it in this video, but I am going to go help Orlaith. No. Gathering. Oh, hey. Well, it looks like I'm going to that place, but it's going to be at nighttime. Either way, let's go help Orlaith. Oh my god, seriously. Get screwed in the butt. Oh, I could sell the Grindylow hammer. Boom, got him. Whoa! Yes, you know, I'm gonna sell that before we continue on. We're gonna fight this bear, baby. I'm gonna have to if I want to be comfortably traveling in the area. Oh shit. Go, 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 go. Alright, I'm not going to be able to do any damage. Oh my god, no! I can see, okay. It's going to take me a few minutes to figure this out. You guys are going to be very curious on how I'm going to cheese it. This is literally a boss fight. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, this is so not like Oblivion or Dark Messiah. This stamina shit is killing me. But I'm sitting here fighting a freaking wild bear in order to get past this section. That was such a pain in the ass. I wish I didn't just deal with that. That took like a good hour. Okay, that took like 10 minutes to do. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? I got, oh, this is the ethereal cobweb area? Hell no, bro. A druidic shrine. I thought druids were illegal. What can I do here? Make an offering of animal parts. One animal cone. Ooh. Ooh. I'm giving myself XP just by giving up all this stuff. I'm locked in this. Do I gotta give everything? Yeah, okay, Oh, there's leaf right here. No! I wasted everything. What does weird plasm do? I just gave all my XP to druids. Oh, wow. Alright, so it's a deranged battle mage. You know what? I regret spending all that. I'm gonna reload to see what that weird plasm does. Here we are. I didn't fight the bear, so I think I get to live longer. I still greatly reduces HP but locks stamina. No. Greatly reduces HP. No. Increases max health. Increases everything. Alright. So we gotta rescue the pretty princess. As long as he doesn't come. Alright. Unfair advantage, baby. Yeah! That's how you do it. Branded skin. Whoa, hey! Alright, hold on. Shit. Let's go, mother F-words.
I will be your downfall.
Yes! I got the combat down, baby! Yes! Alright, now let's talk to Orleath's person.
Mather favors me. Open this and release me.
Tell me who you are
I'm
first.
Of the Ulfra clan. And that's my real name. I'm nothing like that nameless fool Bromar. I'll admit, getting caught was my mistake, but his men had the numbers. Bromar might be an oaf, but I can't deny he's got some talent for banditry.
Orleath wants to know about her package.
Only about business, doesn't she? Can't say I blame her. In times like these, everyone has to look after their own skin. They took everything I had, but I managed to hide Orla's package before they caught me. You can dig it up and take it to her. She'll pay you, and we'll be even. Consider it my thanks for freeing me. Fine, that you did, bro. Well.
So, I freed the chick, but she didn't have what I came here for. I gotta go down that way. No, I gotta turn around. I gotta get health items. You know what? We could just end this adventure here. Alright, so supposedly she hid the stash here. And now we get to dig it up. One of my favorite aspects about this game. Yes! I'm about to finish these 2 quests. Episode 2, baby. Now I gotta make my way back. Oh shit, there's a bear. Gotta go. Orleath! Good news! I got your package.
Best news I've heard all week. Come on then, give it to me.
I'll give you it, baby. Here you go.
Now that I think about it, since you managed to bring that package and Ness decided to ditch me, you might as well help with the next part of the job.
What?
My client, you know who, wants the package delivered to a specific place. Once you're there, you'll use these very special arrows I'm about to give you and shoot the package from a safe distance. Regular arrows won't do the trick, and if you waste them before the job's done, I'll charge you for the next batch. These aren't gifts, they're tools.
So I'm gonna blow up a package?
Oh, come on. What do you think happens when you shoot flaming arrows at a mysterious package? Think for a second.
Yeah, I get it.
Anyway, whatever opens up in front of you, check it out, and then tell me all about it.
This is so
If
weird.
I were you, I wouldn't touch anything. But if something catches your eye, well, maybe nobody will notice. Just make sure to open the passage.
What am I getting involved in? Whatever.
Luck's a fickle thing. Hope it's on your side today.
Well, that's that part of the quest. I got her goods, and now she wants me to blow it up. But we're not going to do that right now. We're going to go talk to Fear Gas and wrap up our business with him before we move on and talk to others and help them out. Apparently this was a big deal, so I think he should at least know that we killed the thing. About the Forgotten Cemetery.
Did you find out what's been happening out there?
It was a necromancer, and I killed him.
Great. A necromancer. Just what we needed. It wasn't the Dark Druid from the legends, was it?
Fuck no, but that area is known to gather necromancers, so it makes sense why people think he's still alive.
Ha! That's what I like to hear. If he's dead, that's the only thing that matters. We already have the Dalriada almost on our doorstep. We don't need an army of the undead to boot. You did well. Maybe it's not so bad having you here.
Duh, it's not bad. I'm good. But now that we've taken care of that, there's only one more thing we gotta do before I wrap up episode 2 of the Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon playthrough. And that's go talk to this dude and turn in my bandit stuff too. I can't rhyme. I tried to rap that shit. Alright, this guy is where we turn in bandits. A bandit collection bounty. And, oh, it looks like I can collect multiple.
Really? You fought bandits and killed them? Oh, I want to hear all the details. Here's your reward, but promise you'll tell me everything.
Oh, you know what? How many bounties do I got? Leader.
Oh, someone finally checked out the notices I was posting on the board.
No, I just stumbled across this guy.
Go chop off some heads. Again? You really like killing, don't you? Do you shoot them with arrows from afar? Or do you prefer to get right up close and watch the light?
This guy's cool.
I have so many questions. But for now, here's your reward.
I never enjoyed a cast of characters like these guys. I haven't enjoyed a cast of characters like the ones I've encountered in this game in a while. Not many games have characters that I just enjoy talking to.
Incredible. You're a born killer, aren't you? Instead of just taking out bandit scum, how about hunting something bigger? There's an ogre, a really nasty son of a bitch, holed up in a nearby brook. I've heard that one swing of his hammer can turn a bear into a bloodbath. As you can imagine, the keepers aren't too keen on.
Looks like I have another mission to do next
Just
video.
off the main road to the north. When Galahad arrives, he certainly won't be pleased. If by some
I know where that
you
is.
manage to kill it, you'll earn Camelot's gratitude and a hefty reward. Bring me the ogre's shiny eye as proof of the kill. The brook is right off the Keen's Road. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
That's so cool. Oh,
Chop off some heads.
I guess I can't collect the bounty.
Did they resist? Oh, I hope they did. Go chop off some heads.
Looks like I don't have any bandit leaders, but...
Do you keep bandits' fingers as trophies? I would.
What a psychopath! I got a lot of gold. How much gold? Damn! 115. I could probably buy more health. But we're going to leave it off here. I've had a very adventurous time in Tainted Grail. And I'm not going to lie, I originally recorded... Wait a minute! The drunk guy's in a stockade? Odran.
The reason they put me here. You just wait until they let me out. I'll beat you so hard your own mother won't recognize. Come a little closer so I can at least spit in your face.
The drunk keeper guarding the gate? You did this to yourself. You know what? We'll be nicer. You were drinking on duty.
Nobody asked your opinion. I drink 'cause I want to. I drink 'cause guarding that empty gate is the most boring shit in the world. What's it to you, anyway, huh? Maybe I was drunk, but the gate was guarded. It's not your damn pin. I wouldn't even let you in.
You wouldn't have stopped anybody. You were sleeping.
We can still be friends. Listen, just pour something delicious down my throat. I'm not guarding the gate right this second, am I? There's nothing wrong with having a little sip, right?
Fair point, brother.
Oh, don't be like that. Just a drop. That's all I ask.
Oh, should I give him a drink? You know what? Give him some moonshine.
I knew it, my friend. Oh, delete.
Dude. We're horrible. But we made good with him. He knows what we had to do, and we're going to do it when he's on shift. But when he's not on shift, he's fine. Well, that was a very adventurous time at Tainted Grail. We cured the Necromancer issue. We helped Orleath with her first part of the issue. But now we have to figure out what's going on with the guard captain. What's going on down with the village on the coast? There's another area to explore. And there's other people that have missions here to give us. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the playthrough so far. Subscribe to The Realm and hit the bell icon to stay notified for when this episode releases. I plan on doing every few days. That's the goal. I enjoy this game so much, I at least want to keep providing content for people that want to watch it. Tainted Grail is a very great game, and the open world is just intriguing, fun to go through. I can't wait to encounter more NPCs. I love talking to them. But you guys have a good time. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Also, if you want to see what I'm up to or just talk about video game with me, follow me on X at @the_sorcerer, capital Y, capital T. See you next time.